Alright, so we're here with David Arthur from Simply Esoteric is the name of his magic. So, let's see. So where were you? So we're in Austin, Texas. And
we're in Austin, Texas. And
how's your time been in this city?
It's been a really, really wonderful, magical time. I came here with no friends. I'm leaving with many, 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 many friends. They're all so wonderful and supportive and free-spirited and intelligent. The best crowd of friends that I've ever had.
Yeah, that's good.
And I came from Los Angeles with one record, and I'm leaving with two, which is awesome. And I've had fun, like, just meeting musicians and playing at places like here. We're at Ruta Maya Cafe, where they have an open mic on Tuesdays, and I just played. And it's been kind of become sort of a monumental place for me.
So,
yeah, just
continue.
because of because of that story, you know, that I told about the girl who like flipped out. So that Out of Place is about. So like that all happened like here, and it's also like a pretty cool neighborhood because I stay a lot across the street. I don't know. It's really encouraging, you know. It's like it reminds you that like humankind doesn't have to suck all the time. And you can just like go to a town and find friends who let you sleep on their couches and play music with you and enjoy what you do as you enjoy what they do. Why the fuck am I leaving? Why did you ask me this question now? Have I enjoyed my time in Austin? Of course I fucking enjoyed myself. Fucking like rebirthed my spirit practically. I'm alive now.
So, are you looking forward to New Orleans and then St. Louis?
I am hoping to get as much voodoo out of that place as possible.
Are you going into those cities without any contacts as well?
I do have one friend in New Orleans. He's a student and a good friend. So, and then I'm going with Madison, wherever she is at. Like, I bring up Madison because she's just another like really important connection. Like, I've really started hanging out with her like a little less than a week ago or something. And like, in the matter of a few days, like we wrote a bunch of songs and played like 2 shows and did a video shoot. And like, these are all things that I just like had never done before. And making music with her is a completely different musical experience than anything I've ever had with anyone else. And so it's like, I'm glad that I'm going with Madison to New Orleans. Oh, here she comes. Look at this.
Are you also talking about what I just got?
Holy shit. What is that? Get that.
It has to have a bite on principle. It's Nutella and banana empanada.
Oh my god. This is going to be sin on a plate.
Oh yeah, in the best way.
So you recorded an album while you're here. Talk about that.
It's called Trust the Surgeon, and it's a really authentic representation of how I feel about Austin as a whole, even more so than like Austin city limits. I wrote the title track Trust the Surgeon like sitting on the side of the road at like the 10th of the bar and just watching signs go by, and so like I make reference to the constable because I saw the constable car go by, like make reference to a Saints helmet I saw like tax time stuff, and it was really fun. And so like it brings up all these like issues about love and all these things, you know, but it's just totally a reflection of an environment, you know. And like even the lead line itself, which is trust the surgeon man who knows the heart best, tell him you've been bad and get your heart blessed. Like that trust the surgeon, like I saw a billboard that literally said trust the ER that knows the heart best. So like the whole song is like pretty much taken off of like billboards and stuff from the environment. So like that's the title track, and like the other big stories and Out of Place, and there's like 2 or 3 like older songs, and then there's 5 or 6 that I wrote here. And I just did it in my I recorded in my friend Evan's living room. He executively produced the record. Because basically, I paid nothing for it. Like, the whole process was free. And I just had friends play on it. It was in his living room.
I was raised on it.
So, a little bit of my history, how I got here. I was living in Los Angeles and I graduated from college in St. Louis where I grew up. And I wanted to be a recording engineer. Wasn't really quite sure why. Had a good time in Los Angeles for about 6 months. Then I got a DUI, my second in my career. And then, I was forced to like kind of abandon ship on like all these freelance gigs that I had. And I was like, well, it's time for me to invest in something that can actually give back to me in some meaningful spiritual way. And so I sold everything that I owned because I realized that the only thing keeping me from going back to St. Louis, which is a shit town, like full of like suicide, rape, murder, and everything, beer. Anyway, so I was either gonna go back there or I was gonna sell all my shit and see what I could actually make of myself without any of the things that were handed to me in life. So I recorded the record in one day, mixed it the next, mastered it the next, and
There we
now I have a
go.
CD. It was really fun. It's dedicated to an artist that I worked for in Malibu named Cat Power. Well, her name is Sean Marshall. And so she goes by Cat Power anyway, because I worked for her and there was something about her character that made a big impact on me. So the album sort of tells the story of all that kind of stuff. And yeah. So now I'm here in Austin. I'm going on a no choking hitchhiking tour. Really fun stuff. I'm gonna go to New Orleans tomorrow for a few days or 10 days, and then I'm gonna go to St. Louis, play some shows with some friends. Then I'm gonna go to Memphis and Nashville, and I want to go to Athens, Georgia, because REM is from there, and they're the best thing that ever happened to music. Not really. There's actually, I think there's Cinematronica. I think there's this band from Athens, Georgia. They have like 2 drum sets. It's absolutely fucking crazy. I want to find them. Anyway, and then I'll go up north all the way to New York and see what I can find in that mess.
Cool.
Never been there.
When did you
Wanna
start
see?
music? When did you start music?
Hmm?
How long have you been playing music, or when did you start? When did you pick it
Oh,
up?
I grew up playing piano when I was started when I was like 6 or 7. My mother was a very like overbearing like piano teacher, and like most of the time like playing piano was actually more of a punishment than anything. It was like, you were bad outside, come in and practice for 2 hours. Like,
No fun.
way to make me hate.
Make it a chore, yeah.
Anyway, and so like it eventually progressed to like studying a little bit of jazz, and basically that just gave me a little bit of writing and soloing and confidence skills. I can't play jazz at all, and that's because I don't listen to it. Anyway, so I started like writing songs when I was 18. That was 8 years ago, and I played the first one that I ever wrote for Madison the other night. And what did you say?
It sounded like you wanted to express a lot.
Yeah.
Played the shit out of it.
Right. I got something to express right now, damn it. I'm gonna express the shit out of it. It's just like this it's like this cacophony of like chords that's just kinda like confusion and passion. You know, it's like really intense. And then like my songs now are like, are we really out there? You know, taking it easy first of all. In St. Louis, everybody told me my voice sounded like Kermit the Frog. Fucking bastard. Sometimes I do an impression just for start. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? What's on the other side? Like Kermit the Frog. What? Hi ho. Hi ho. I can't believe I can still hit an octave. Anyway. I don't know. I've just really cherished my time in Austin. It's been one of the best, most exciting, healing times in my life. Never would have thought I would have seen so many beautiful people in such a small place, in such a short time. You know? It's like overload of like the awesomeness of life. I don't even know what to do. I know. I'll go to the ghetto. I'll see what it's like out there. Go find the awesomeness of life among all the people who everybody says lives in the ghetto and probably are really all really nice people too. I don't know.
Oh my god, yeah, it's cute.
You found it?
Yep.
Maybe I'll just eat it.
Oh, sorry about that. There, it's a little bit bigger.
Yeah. Cool.
It's such a great house.
Yeah, listen to this. She's really, I don't know, it's really sweet of her. Like, she really made us all look like rock stars. It's pretty badass. She even got, you know,
Oh, Julia.
Julia, sorry.
Yeah.
Julia,
She looks
the next
so
band.
good.
The only one she didn't give was Evan.
Yeah, the two.
Yeah, but it was really cool.
That's great. Charlie and Blanche look awesome. Blanche and her rain stick. It was a good day.
See, so where can we find your music? How do we get in contact with you, David?
Oh, simplyesoteric.com. Simply Esoteric is. Did you know that there's like, I've thought enough about that term like in my time in Long Beach to like create a fucking religion out of it. Like, and how it, like, honestly, like, I would honestly, like, I'd spend days and days and days by myself in Long Beach just walking and walking and walking and thinking about all this shit, going turning circles in my mind, and like, and then I'd go and find someone to talk to, and like, it'd be chill and everything, but then it was kind of like I had built this like complete like philosophy, like as inclusive like as this circuit is. It was like so like fucking tight, you know. Of course, my mind always like jumbled it up, but I don't know. It was really bizarre. And, man, and I had planned. Oh man, I had all these fucking plans. And then one day I just decided, fuck having a plan. I'm so glad I didn't start a religion because I met Cat Power. It would have been the most fucking ironic thing in the world.
Well, anything else you want to say about your music and your
Yeah, the album's called No Choking. I have that tattoo as well. And then also I got this one in Austin. That's a nice reminder of a way to live life. Do it your fucking self. Oh, yeah, the album's called No Choking, and the surgeon's called Trust the Surgeon, and the EP, and yeah, simplyesoteric.com. Come check me out.